You can choose peace over chaos. That's the title of the channeling session that I'm doing for a full moon on February the 8th. And that is the title that Wilhelm gave me to use because they obviously knew where we would be right now. But also, these are the choices that we will be making this entire year. And when we choose peace, we're choosing to become ourselves. We're choosing to love who we are. We're choosing to work through all of the old difficulties and challenges that we've had in our lives. And when we choose chaos, that means that we're not going to do that. And this is a global change. And I just released a video that was done a year ago. It was a channeling session from Wilhelm, and it's called Everything You Wanted to Know About Your Life and World, because you are going through a journey, an ascension journey, and we're doing it collectively and globally, and that's why it's so chaotic. And when I received that title first, I thought, why are they giving me that title, Chaos? And then I saw what was happening in our world today, and we're on the brink. Are we going to create more chaos and more wars and division and anger and hatred? See, those are the things that we're attempting to move beyond, but we have to move beyond them within ourselves. When I listened to that recording, I got to tell you, I had to beat myself up a little bit. See, because we all hold ourselves back in ways that we don't understand. And I've done that because it's very clear for the last several years what I've been talking about all of this. And in that video, I'm hearing saying again, oh, you might have wars because it's an energetic change that our world is moving through. We've never done this before, which is why it looks so weird. But it was strange for me because I never could have told you that I would have known this. I never would have told you that I was this mystic or sage and I created all this work because it was difficult for me to accept that was my journey. But now I know that we must all do that. Every single person is born to bring something to the world. It's going to be different. It's going to be a little unique, but it's going to be valuable when you love yourself. And that's the journey that we each move through. Think of it as the ascension journey, or just think of it as self-actualization, if that's an easier term, because we all do it. We do it individually, but our world does it as well. Our society, our civilization, and we've done it many, many times. Now, we can look at things that have happened maybe 100 years ago, and you can look at things and people said, how did that happen? We didn't know what was coming. It's because we weren't paying attention. And so now it's a different time. We have an opportunity to pay attention, and we have an opportunity to no longer create chaos when we decide that we're going to love who we are. And then the magical thing that starts to happen is you start to love others. You start to see them in a new way. That's a new level of consciousness. You can think of it because it is that fifth dimensional thinking that we can get to, but we have to become willing to do that. And so I hope you show up at the channeling session because I'm sure it's going to be pretty brilliant. What's going to come through, I never know. But listen to the other one beforehand because it will prepare you. It'll give you a little more information about these changes that are happening in our world. They're all energetic and they're happening within you. And the way that you cause the world to become better is when you decide to become better. That means loving yourself and understanding your life journey and understanding that it is valuable and that you came to the world to offer something, and now is the time to do it. All right, you guys, see you soon.